race tonight, making her debut here at Alaska Raceway Park. Car number 8, Carsyn Gray. And after the racetrack is clear, you can also come over and meet Miss Carsyn Gray, potentially get some pictures and maybe even an autograph. I got her, I believe standing right here is her mom and her sister, is that correct? Sister-in-law, all right, very good. How exciting was that first try here? 3rd place? All right, let's do this. Codey. The second time tonight in a feature event for her debut run here in Alaska Raceway Park. Last night she put on a headlining concert right here in the Greenbelt. Tonight you're parked right on the edge and you finished 3rd with tears in your eyes. Congratulations, Miss Carsyn Gray.
Thank you. I'm a bit emotional because it's been a long time since I had a car that has drove like that. So it feels good to be back because it's been a couple years since the last time I've been up here. And I'm grateful that it was here because I came here for a reason, and I'm glad I didn't disappoint anybody who helped bring me here.
Congratulations. Can I give you a hug, young lady? Great job. Great job. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, she did have a bet with her dad that if she finished in the top 3 tonight, that he would have to buy her a baby Highland cow. And she finished 3rd, so Dad, it's on your back pocket now, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, a month and a half ago, this young man parked his car in victory lane with his very first main event win. Tonight he finishes 2nd. Put your hands together for driver the number 9, Mr. Codey Riedel.
Holy cow, that was fun. Driving from the back to the front, and then the first feature when, I was kind of close to Wyatt, but not close, but that was pretty fun. Thanks to my sponsors, thanks Ken, but yeah, glad you guys had a good time, and have a good night.
Congratulations once again, 2nd place tonight, Codey. And ladies and gentlemen, for the 2nd time tonight, taking home, whoa, there we go, taking home the big trophy, and if I do my math correctly, you got 1 point for finishing 1st in the first race. You get 1 point for finishing 2nd in the 2nd race, which means you totaled a total of 2 points. I don't think anybody can beat that. Ladies and gentlemen, our 25 Lance Mackey Memorial Champion, Mr. Wyatt Flowers.
I'm not sure. Okay. I want to thank all you guys for coming out. I want to thank the Lord above for keeping us all safe tonight. Like I mentioned before, if you guys were here, I told my story about how Lance helped me get into racing, and he was one of my biggest idols. But hopefully you guys heard that story. I'm going to thank my sponsors, the Powder Coat Shop, my brother Mason, Kook Water, O'Reilly Auto Parts, Doug and Sheila Hestes, Corks Auto and Tire, Vulcan Towing and Recovery, 316 Motorsports, Alaska Helicopter Tours, Alley in the Valley, KN4LPZ Radio, Carbotech Brakes, AKMC, Sunoco Race Fuels, Hoosier Tire, J Childs Race Cars, JD Steel, Big Dipper Ice Cream, Hagen's Automotive, RC Detail, Central Welding Supply, and Valley Pediatric Dentistry, and King of King Missions.
Congratulations, young man. You are 2025 Lance Mackey Memorial Race winner.